to stab those buggers down. They'll do their level best to take all that's rightly yours, and it's your solemn duty to keep them from our shores. Readiness is all. Oh, the readiness is all. All you see around you are yellow, black, and brown. They found the sights on all the real sweet wonders in your town. Pop your pistols, hold the cannon, make sure bayonets are fixed, or else will rule the day when the race is into base. The readiness is all.
Huh. A lock. Wonder what they're hiding.
Is all. The readiness is all.
Elizabeth, little help?
Really? That little old lock.
Readiness is all.
It's done.
Feel better already. Can you open this?
Come on. Give me something challenging. All yours. Huh.
Days at Comstock House was simple. Hard work, sure, but simple. Wringing the linen, scrubbing the floors. Lady Comstock, she even had a kind word now and then. Almost enough to make me think I had a place in their world. God made foolish girls so he could have something to play with.
Point that somewhere else. What happens if someone finds us here?
We tell them we got lost looking for the bathroom.
And that works.
Not usually, no.
You hold on to this. Catch, Mr. DeWitt. Soldier's Field, built in 1903 by the hand of our prophet.
Interest as a prophet having a bunch of carnies and carousels.
The place is themed to acquaint children with national service.
You mean the military?
Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Oh, did you write that?
No.
A city in the sky? Impossible. The great Lady of Science shows off her wonders. How does that darn thing fly? Rockets? Moons? Quantum mechanics, says a little lady. You see, it's more like women's intuition. Quantum mechanics? What in the world's she talking about?
Shut up tight. Now how are we gonna get to the airship?
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
Shock jockey. Who needs the power company?
Some fool's alternative to electricity.
Doesn't seem to work very well.
There it is. First Lady. Looks like it's heading for the dock.
That will take us to Paris.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
All right, Booker. Should we head to the gondola, or take a look around the boardwalk? I suppose a place like this might have much we'd find useful.
Oh, really?
If we don't watch out, we're gonna find ourselves in a kind of trouble you've never imagined.
Oh, from the bellhops and scullery maids? Oh, Edward, you've really got to put that feverish imagination of yours to good use.
Mighty songbird patrols the skies. Fear not, good citizens of Columbia. The true patriot has never interfered with a songbird.
Our ice-cold Colombian ice cream is a culinary marvel. Try it yourself.
And when I came to Washington, there were few in Congress who saw my vision for Columbia.
Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
Huh. I assumed Columbia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind with current events.
And when I came to Washington, there were few in Congress who saw my vision for Columbia. But it is the burden of the prophet to bring the wicked to righteousness. For what am I, if not a mirror to reflect the face of God?
What are you, Mr. DeWitt? Some sort of...
I'm a, independent contractor. Used to work for the Pinkertons and such. Not something you'd want gracing a resume.
Pinkertons? Weren't they the ones they'd call in to settle things when the workers took to striking?
Settle. Oh, that's a word for it.
Hot dogs! Get 'em hot here! We got dogs for the boys, dogs for the girls, dogs for everyone in between. They're hot, red hot dogs here! What do you give to a hungry little patriot? What's more red, white, and blue than a hot dog? Get your red hots! Get your hot dogs here!
So, Mr. DeWitt, is there a woman in your life?
There was. She died.
How?
Giving birth.
Oh. You have a child?
No.
Are you a duke? Or a dimwit? Looking character, he reports him to his authorities straight away.
Rah! Rah!
Suspicious looking character, he ignores him and focuses on his Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit.
Rah! Rah!
Get your cotton candy here.
Our broadcast will continue.
More money.
Moment of silent prayer
Catch!
for the victims of today's brutality.
Nice.
I really like this one. Causes the corpses of murder of crows victims to become crow traps.
Interesting.
Ancient mariner, let the vigor undertow disperse the hated albatross.
When I was a girl, I dreamt of standing in a room looking at a girl who was and was not myself, who stood looking at another girl who also was and was not myself. My mother took this for a nightmare. I saw it as the beginning of a career in physics.
This little test woman is certainly odd.
Dimwit. You know, remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit. How could you not know that?
Must be something particular to Columbia.
Oh, I loved those stories when I was a kid. But they are a bit off.
Just let the children enjoy the show as long as they like. At least until the prophet tells us more.
The prophet will tell us what to do. I don't know what to tell the boys. They ask so many questions and I just don't know the answers.
Cotton candy, sweet cloud of delight. Get your cotton candy.
What's that?
Or a dimwit. When Duke sees a suspicious-looking character, he reports him to his authorities straight away. When Dimwit sees a suspicious suspicious-looking character, he ignores it.
You, sir, you miss. Get your cotton candy here.
Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit.
Hello yourself. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Over here.
Ah, I see you found our bestseller. Beauty, isn't it? She's lever action, but that lever sure works smooth. Put it back where you found it. I won't.
All right,
say it
no need to get emotional.
The city's gone to hell. Next thing I know, there'll be Vox Populi rampaging through the streets.
What?
I was just imagining you on the carousel.
Someone gave it to me, I promise. I ain't never smoked one before.
Hey, smoke 'em if you got 'em, pal. I ain't no gendarme.
No. Thank you, sir.
Time's coming, she says. You ready?
You, sir, get the little lady a treat, huh? You miss. Treat
Having
yourself
fun.
to something
Them
special.
all friendly eyes taking
Get
notice.
ready. Get it right here.
Summon the gondola if we intend to reach that airship.
These seem to be the controls that summon her. Runs exclusively on shock jockey.
Of course it does. Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look! Come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Huh. Well, that's convenient.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city. Will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations? Or will you act for your womenfolk? Act for your
Hall of Heroes closed until further notice.
Then there won't be a line to get in.
Found some money. Okay, cash.
Got it. Hell.
Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't fix.
Oh, it's a bee. I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth.
I have a better idea.
Wait, what are you doing?
Opening a tear.
Oh, shit. What is that?
It's a tear. I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something. Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it! I don't really understand what I just saw back there. But it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose.
To the sky Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy an Eden floating in the mist, by man forsworn, by heaven kissed.
There's more of that graffiti. A righteous wind is coming.
Against savage man or foreign horde, 'tis Comstock who takes up the sword. He puts himself in way of danger, 'tween Columbia and barbarous stranger.
For Columbia!
Press to launch your enemies into the air. Hold and release to create an eruptive trap.
Need a lock picked.
Sure thing. All done.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Looks simple enough. Got it.
I served 20 years of soldiering, and every heathen land I've known has less peopled for my passing. I hated no special enemy. Until now. Comstock. He's made a vaudeville travesty of my battles, and cast himself as the White Knight. I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank. That man has never seen the savage face of war. But he will.
That's just a little chilling.
Look! Fink Industries. Seems like they're the ones responsible for this shock jockey product. They should be ashamed of themselves.
Would you just don't... What's the matter? She panicked so easily. There's coppers about.
Hey! Come on out! Something ain't ready! Stop!
Second thought, I think those tears of yours might come in handy next time we're in a scrape.
Well, there has to be a tear around for me to use. I can't just pull them out of thin air. cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
Secret codes?
The cipher should be around somewhere. You hold on to this. Okay.
Perfect timing.
God makes all kinds of soldiers, but he only made one Cornelius Slate. My father followed him up San Juan Hill, through the legations in Peking, and as he put it, through hell the order was given. At today's muster, Slate asked me if I was Sergeant Monroe's daughter. I said, yes, sir, I am. Slate said, your father always wanted a son. I hope the fool has wisdom enough to recognize his good fortune.
Why she jumped down there? Who are the Vox Populi? Now the patrons will load our way of custom. Who want what you have? Free of labor or familial status? Join the flying squad. Defend Columbia.
This, my tower. It's only fair they give me a cut of the profits, don't you think?
Make sure you go to the Hall of Heroes and try out the brand new Bioshock, owning the power company.
Wow.
Found some money. Catch, Mr. DeWitt.
Appreciate it.
I need one more lockpick. Guess we'll have to go hunting.
Slate? I actually know the fella. Seems he's still got a knack for making enemies.
Competition when you have quality.
Who is this fraud, this charlatan, this salesman of snake oil? What you saw today, brothers and sisters, was just the beginning. Zachary Comstock will hear our voice. His temple shall burn, and his idols of gold will melt and run in rivulets through the streets of Columbia.
Looked up at the sky, told the moon his little tale of woe. Oh, shine on, shine on, we got some currency, fella. In the sky, I had no love in
Got a tip there were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but... Who's there? You're Slate, right? Sir? Put the guns down!
Did you hear that, Comstock? That is the sound you have never heard. The sound of a soldier's end. Come to your Hall of Heroes. Prove me a liar.
Hey! Booker, look! That's what the codebook deciphers, I'm sure of it.
Huh.
Let's see. Tip the hat to the Vox.
Well, there must be more to this place than meets the eye. Tip of the hat.
Indeed.
Interesting.
Daisy Fitzroy. I've read about her. Books say she's out to tear Columbia from the sky.
Everybody's got a dream.
I don't want to be a part of their culture, their politics, their people. The sun is setting on their world, and soon enough, all they gonna see is the dark.
Nice. Think you can pick this?
Really? That little old lock. All done.
I do not like the sound of that.
Hey!
Executioner. Good stuff. Pick up a machine gun.
They shut down gondola access to the Hall of Heroes. Must be because of what's going on with that man's slate.
Well, I suppose we could take those skylines above us. We just need to find a way to clear off that cargo first.
This is going to be fantastic.
She's got her own sky gun.
Think that keen eye of yours could find some ammunition lying around? I sure could use it when there's trouble.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best. The line's clear.
Nice landing.
Veterans! You shed your heart's blood for Columbia, lost limb and viscera in the godless Orient. Comstock did nothing! And yet, look up! Whose image squats above you even now? At every angle and insult! If the prophet would make a painted whore of our past, what fresh rape does our future hold? Let us now make our stand and fill yonder hole with true heroes!
rifle. Here! Ammo! I'll try to keep you stocked. Looks like we found where your old friend Slade is.
Just find that shock jock and get the hell out of here. Much obliged.
Who needs the power company? Does your life need a jolt? Try Fink Manufacturing's Shock Jockey. Thanks, Mr. Fink.
Want to hold on to this? Here.
Oh.
Great.
She's tossing a coin through a stone block. Just a little too early.
The man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. But here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city dear.